Brock, both in getting their running back started and getting your guys to start winning that battle up front, too.
Moving a man against his will and doing it right from the jump, that often portends to good things offensively.
Williams to throw on seconds. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he gets home. Touchdown, Houston. Xavier Worthy scoring there on the 10th play of that drive. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Rachaad White on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Browns on offense, ready for their opening drive. Leading this group out, now one of the elder quarterbacks in the league, Brock. Traveled quite the career, hasn't he? It's Geno Smith.
Not been a whole lot of careers quite like Geno's. The miraculous second act of his career in 2022 is now old news. And I think it's because of a stubbornness, a stick-to-itiveness, and a competitiveness that you have.
Smith lost it, and they scoop it up. Time to push the line. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So they keep the football, but now they face second and long. And before we could see a snap, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's an early advantage for the Texans. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Throwing on second, here's Smith. And not able to corral this one. That's going to be his second drop of the game. It brings up third down. Smith to the air now. Still on his feet. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans got a considerable return on the interception. They're going to take over inside the red zone. They're at the 15-yard line.
At the 15-yard line.
To throw, Williams. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Williams to throw. That one connects. And there it is. Touchdown, Texans. Hollywood Brown. A 25-yard scoring effort. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. They stretch their lead to 22.
Texans 22. Browns nothing. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. Touchdown, Houston. So they steal away a drive. They score. The best part is, Brock, they can line it up and try to do it all over again in a few moments on this ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, okay, kind of a double whammy there. And that will rattle you. That will rattle that special teams unit, the special teams coach, the returner. You can't do that again.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Smith. Catch is made down the right sideline. Brought down after getting his guys about 26 yards. And it's going to be first down Cleveland.
And the Browns first down.
Looking to throw, Smith. And he's going to go down. He dropped him at the 43. Calais Campbell. And make it back-to-back sacks to begin this game.
You can put that sack right into the coverage sack category. You can see the quarterback, he's scanning, right? He's going through his progressions. 1, 2, 3, nobody's open. And then bam, sack, lunch.
He's under pressure again, and they hit him on the throw. Pass not going anywhere as a result. And the rush forces third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Again for the first time to Rashad White. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Smith on fourth down. He connects downfield. And they are not done yet. What a play offensively as they convert on fourth down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Cleveland.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing is Smith. Complete out to the right side. He'll be out of bounds there. A lot to like, though, on that gain. Giving about 19 yards. And that's going to be a Browns first down.
First down, Browns.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made. And this is down all the way to the 3.
To E.J. Jenkins. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Dealing with some time constraints, it seems, we'll bypass halftime and get right back to the action. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's White on the return. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And he's going to run this in. Touchdown, Houston. Travis Achane. A 6-yard score. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And they just keep adding to their lead.
Texans 36. Browns nothing.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's White on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We've not seen much achievement.
And he's going to be brought down back at the 13-yard line. Ray Baruso. And that's going to bring up third and very long. They've got to get 20 or more.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Texans are in the nickel, third down. An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. A little bit of help with the penalty, but still quite a daunting third down for him here. Slot man motioned over. Third and long for him here. In trouble, and he's going to go down. Hit back at his own 9. And that's going to bring this offense to a 4th and 23.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
4th and forever coming up. Smith setting the throw. Fits it through.
Come on, dude.
Has some new life and some momentum. What a play coming through on 4th down. Well, we all know teams are embracing this more and more, Brock, but boy, from your own side, on a play like that, you had better convert.
If your offense doesn't cash that check, it's your defense who's got to pay the bill. But they get it done, and kudos to them.
And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Out of the gun, White. Able to gain about 1 on the play. And it gives the Browns a 1st down.
You know what I love about that play call? It's simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Smith. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Great start on that 1st down. Only need 2 here on 2nd. From the gun, a run for White. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this 4th quarter at a massive deficit. Smith on 3rd and short. The pressure's there, and they drop him back at his own 45. Blake Cashman. And that play forces 4th and 10. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. No good. The pass goes incomplete. That lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. It's Achane on the inside give. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now stick with Achane. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Achane again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. All right, Brock, so they didn't get the first, but now this is very tempting. You just got a chunk. All you need now is a single yard.
And you know what those new age analytics will tell you.
Go for it.
You got to go.
Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you...
Come on, doggy.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Williams now. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Flush to his right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
To the air, Williams. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Into space at the 45. He may go. Touchdown, Houston. David Njoku, 75 yards. And the Texans go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
This guy's leadership is so important to how this offense functions. He doesn't shrink from any moments on game day, and everything he does with confidence. He sets the example in practice, off the field, and is the guy leading everyone out for each possession.
A first carry for Rachaad White. Takes it to about the 37.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet
under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. They'll go in the books. It's a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got White here. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. They'll make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down. Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Johnson on poke 3, football's out. And the Texans scoop it. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. Well, that's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Still first down.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Throwing is Williams. Buying time to his left. That's complete to Dissling, the tight end. Touchdown, Houston. Will Dissling, 46 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. McLaughlin now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Motion left, Smith. 2nd and 15. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. From the gun on 3rd down, Johnson. In trouble, and he's taken down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
Partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A run straight ahead with Achane. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Williams. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw, it's Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Rashee Rice from 4 yards out. And the Texans are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Browns nothing. Chase McLaughlin set to kick
McLaughlin now to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line. The
The Browns drive about to get started. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. Well, no sooner do the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, third quarter, ready to go.
Chase McLaughlin set
McLaughlin now to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
32-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Johnson. That one complete to Trey Tucker. They go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw. Johnson. This is White on the screen. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They're going to try and throw. And this is caught, that they say, out of bounds. That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football.
Is a turnover on downs.
A give left side. Here's Achane. Shoves him aside. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 35 yards. And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. 1 play on the ground and into the end zone for 6.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin now to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So
under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Dante Fowler in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Now 3rd down and very long. Operating from the gun, Johnson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
The 4th down pass. Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
To throw, Williams. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Brian Asamoah working his way in to pick up the sack. On 4th down, here's Williams. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. 1st down, here's White. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the
is good. Makes the score Texans 9, Jets nothing. It's a turnover on downs.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Mitchell again the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
Ready, ready.
He was brought down by Javon Hargrave. They'll take over first down and goal to go at the 9-yard line. Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after. The kick is good. Makes the score Texans 26, Jets nothing.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Richardson's pass, intended for Andre Yosivage, incomplete. Leads to second and goal.
Set up.
Richardson's pass, complete to Jatavion Sanders.
Ready.
Richardson's pass, complete to Keaton Mitchell. A big gain on the play, but it brings up fourth and goal.
Hey, stop you lying. Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He was brought down by Javon Hargrave.
Hey. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
The pass.
Let's go now. 1918.
Richardson's pass, complete to Philip Dorsett. Touchdown, New York. Daniel Carlson on for the point after. is good. Makes the score Texans 27, Jets 9.
Oh man, dude, so fast.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and goal. Williams pass complete to Will Disley. A gain of 9 on the play. It's third and goal.
What?